Have you ever looked at somebody's life and you were like, I want the same lifestyle, the same dressing, the same confidence, the same cars and everything? We live in the era of social media, and everyone is being impressed by those things because we look at the internet and we see those things and the other people have, we envy them. If we look at the character of Tom Ripley from the film, the talented Mr. Ripley, Tom Ripley. So I get very fascinated by his character, and I really like the character because I resonate with him. I really understood him, what he was trying to do and what his motives were. But I think so. If you all guys watch those films and if you look at the character of Tom Ripley, you will all resonate with the character because that is the truth. That is the truth. That is the reality of today. Because in the era of social media, we all are Tom Ripley in some sort of way. Not the murder part, not the murder part. I want to make that sure you guys don't misunderstood that part, but the part that you fascinate with other things. So if you look at the movie, if you look at the movie, the Tom Ripley, the talented Mr. Tom Ripley, played by Matt Damon, uh, he got the chance to visit Italy, and he has to convince the character of Jude Law, which is Dickie Greenleaf, to come back to his father to America and handle his business, but he doesn't want. So when he visited him and he looked at him, the Dickie Greenleaf, he is living the life in Italy and he's enjoying his life in his Rome. He's in Rome. He's living his life to best. He's confident. He has a lifestyle. He lives in his houses, beaches and parties and jazz and music and everything around him. It's so much fantasy. It's like heaven when Tom Ripley visited him. So he's very fascinated by him and he's like, oh damn, that's what I want. Because we all see on social media, what we see luxury cars, we see mansions, flying jets and everything, and we are like, oh damn, the character of Tom Ripley, same happened when he look at that character, because maybe that's not the era of social media. So when he see with his eyes all those things, all those luxury that he has the freedom, he is attractive, his dressing style and everything. So Tom Ripley is very fascinated by Dickie Greenleaf. So the character of Tom Ripley is really impressed and he's fascinated by those things, and then he wants to get closer to Dickie Greenleaf and he get closer and closer, and that's when the problem started to rise, because that was started the problem. He wanted to get closer and closer and everything, and the character of Greenleaf, he was fascinated by him because the talented Mr. Ripley has talent and he is funny, he can make jokes and everything. So he was fascinated at first, he was like a good company and everything. But then Dickie Greenleaf realized that he is a leech, he is being too much obsessed and everything. So the tension rises between those characters, and then the problem, the main problem that is in the Tom Ripley. Tom Ripley is trying to become something that he is not. He is trying to replicate the character of Dickie Greenleaf. He want to replace him. He want that status. He want that lifestyle. He want that dressing, everything that Dickie Greenleaf has. The same confidence, the way people pay attention to him, the way people admire him. So that he want to replace, and that is the same problem with us, with all of us guys. Because if we look at the character of, if you look at ourselves, we want to be something that we are not. We look at social media and we look at our heroes and everything that you have, the people that admire you, the people you admire, the people you want to be. We look at those people and we are like, yeah, we want to be them. So we want to replace them, we want the status and everything. So that why I think I personally resonate with the character of Tom Ripley, and that's what I see. And if you look at the whole movie, the picture, the world of Jude Law, the world of Dickie Greenleaf, it's very beautiful. It's shown as heaven, it's paradise, because the cities, the interior of houses, the clothing, the world, the lifestyle he has, the jazz, the music, the everything, that's really fascinate Tom Ripley as well as the audience, because that's what's create the beauty in that film. So I really like that part also, because you see I was like, I really like the aesthetic of the film, so I was really impressed because I like the and that you can see vintage old money style. Old money, you can say that that old money style, everything, that dressing and everything. I was really impressed. So if you look at the each character in this film is played a better role and everything, and you try to uh, it would be something that I will say that you try to resonate with the murderer, you try to be resonate with the psychopath, and you try to resonate with you feel empathy, you feel and you understood a psychopath, a serial killer and everything. So that's what's really shocked me because I was feeling sad and everything for the character of Tom Ripley because we all face that problem. And then what else we can talk about? If I have to give this film a rating, I will give this film a rating of 3.3 out of 5. And if I talk about everything, I really like the aesthetic, the portrayal of every character, and I like the acting of Jude Law and Matt Damon. Both played a great role. Both are charismatic characters. Both play, but the character Matt Damon has an advantage because his character is curious. He wants something. His motive and everything are clear and much. The character development and everything. So that's what's really beautiful. But the thing I didn't really like was the pacing of the film. The pacing of the film is very slow. You may get bored while watching it. I could not complete the film in a one sitting, so I have to wait and take some gaps and break and everything and to complete the film. The film overall, the characters and everything, the story, plot twist, it's very interesting to watch and everything. The characters were really immersive and everything. You feel for everyone. So I see and I resonate with the characters. So that's what my opinion, my perspective of the film was. I really enjoyed the film. I would recommend if you like character development and everything like that. But if you don't like the low pace film, maybe you get bored while watching this film. That's my point of view. You can give it a try, and that's all from my side. That was all my um, the narrative that I get and that I got from this film, the perspective I got from this film, and that's how I resonate. So I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Boom, 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 boom.